Hello everyone. I am Andrew Jordan, also known as Wealthkind, here on YouTube, and today is some more Let's Play Star Wars Battlefront II, the one that came out in 2005. In the previous episode, we did pretty good. We had 4 battles. They all went over pretty quickly. And now, it's the Rebels' turn. So let's see what they're going to do. I see they're building a fleet at Kashyyyk. And they're either going to go to Megiddo or Coruscant. I'm not a fan of either being attacked, but it is what it is. Do you want auto turrets? Just because, honestly, back-to-tanks might actually be helpful at Felucia, so I want to grab those. And then I want to save my money. Let's go to Felucia, a world covered in giant fungal growth and airborne spores. It's gross. I think if I had to do like a tier list of Star Wars planets, like at the very fucking bottom is Felucia. It's just gross. It's like got fungus everywhere. It's like if you go there, you're gonna get trench foot. Like it's just a fact. It's moist. It reminds me of my hometown. God, and it's like I would argue it's worse than Dagobah, because at least Dagobah, you know, it's a swamp, but like there's not fucking like mushrooms all over the place, like Felucia is what happens if, like, you know, if the mushrooms that come up after like a spring rain never ceased growing, and then you get Felucia. Oh, I hate it. I hate it so much. It's so gross, y'all. Not the mushrooms that grow in my town. I'm talking about Felucia. Because, like, look at this. This is not, like, clean air. There's particulates everywhere. Like, God help you if you have asthma. Because if you have asthma and you go here without proper particulate protection gear, PPE, you're fucked. Like, I'm just gonna say it straight up. Like, if you don't have, you know, proper ventilation equipment, you're screwed. You're gonna die. Chewbacca, what the fuck? Oh, okay. I thought that was just, like, one of the regular Wookiee smugglers. No, it was fucking Chewbacca. And just was like, sup, I'm here to mess you up. And I was like, no, you're not. I was wondering why, that Wookiee was taking a little while to go down. I was like, I shot you in the face like 3 times. Why aren't you down yet? It's like, oh, yeah, that would be why. You've got a name. Oh, good lord. Oh, jeez. Ow, that. Ooh, I'm getting hurt. I'm getting hurt. But thankfully, I got back-to-tanks. Screw you. I rarely use this bonus. Now I'm using it to, like, really mess y'all up. How about that? How about them apples? Ow, I'm still getting hurt, though. I'm still... Oh, God! That bounced off his back. Ah! Whoop, whoop. Whoop. Nope. No, you don't. 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 Whew. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, there's lots of them. There's lots of them. Oh, they're all angry. They're so angry. Y'all can handle that one. Oh, jeez, they blew up. And not kind of like in the social media way where you blow up and then you can make money off of your content or whatever. It's not like that in the least bit. I will say the one thing that I kind of miss about the first Battlefront that's not in any of the new ones, or I say new ones, like Battlefront 2 to like Elite Squadron, is, you know, no longer like counting command posts as like a separate thing, because like now it's just like a generic like sort of like score. But like that was something that, you know, I kind of wish they kept throughout, because it's like, you know, it'd be kind of nice to know how many command posts you captured. Just because, you know, it gives you an idea of, like, you know, were you getting a lot of kills, or were you, you know, going towards, like, sort of the primary objective, which, you know, in this case is going after command posts. You know, stuff like that. Just little things. It's little things in life. They recaptured the down lat, which I'm not okay with. But whatever. There's 14 left. I mean, I can kind of understand it being really hard to track them down, because they're wearing camo, and, like, this is the perfect map to be wearing camo on, because, like, good lord. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Excuse you? Excuse you. You thought you could hide. Oh, look at you thinking you can hide. Now you're dead. What? Okay, y'all took care of that. Oh, there's a dude all the way at the top of the tree. Are you kidding me? I'm not dealing with that. There's no way. You're not paying me enough. I mean, I'm not getting paid at all. Although, I mean, if you want to pay me, I mean, I've got a Patreon link in the description. God, good lord. Anyways, that's fine. You know what? Here we go. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? That's not him. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Here comes the boy. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, I missed. Oh. Oh shit, it's that boy. Here he comes. Oh man, the game's trying to push the garrison bonus real hard. Like, no thank you. Not today. Alright, where are you going? Coruscant or Megiddo? Coruscant. Of course. Of course you would go to Coruscant. Ugh, I can't believe you. How dare you? Oh my god. What even is my life? I know I say that every time I do a voice, but, like, seriously, like, what even is my life? I guess my life is one of that to be an entertainer, a performer, and because of the whole pandemic, I don't really feel comfortable doing live theater. Like, I swear to God, like, right as I was thinking about getting back into doing live theater, gave it a serious thought. And I was like, yes, I want to go back into doing live theater again, either as an actor or as, you know, a light designer and light tag. And as soon as I started giving that some legitimate, serious thought, the pandemic happened. And I was like, well, you know what? Fuck that, I guess. Fuck my hopes and dreams. But yeah. Maybe after things go back to a new sort of normal, because lots of things are happening and things are changing, but, like, who knows? Maybe where I end up... Oh my god, that dude fucking died. Maybe where I end up in the future, there'll be, like, some sort of community theater thing. And I'll get into that and sort of start acting again, start doing light tech stuff again. Because honestly, I really like doing both, but it's really hard to do both for a production. And like yeah, you can design the lights and whatnot, but like if you're an actor, you know, you have to, you know, be ready for, you know, your cues and shit. But for the last Teen Guild I did as a member, the director actually let me and a friend of mine, I was doing sound, he was doing lights, but we worked together to design the whole, like, sort of lights for the show and whatnot. The director actually gave us a couple of short one-time roles that she thought we would be, like, perfect for. And that was a lot of fun. And the way it worked for doing that was they were two totally different scenes, so that way, you know, I could continue to run sound while my friend went on stage, and the director would come up to the tech booth and run lights, and then would run sound when I would be on stage. So that was a lot of fun, and that was like sort of my last acting role. And then after that, it was like probably a year-ish before I came back as a student producer, and then I did that. That was more so like a behind-the-scenes role. I didn't do any acting. But yeah. Since then, I haven't really done much since. Well, there was the one year I was at my community college. I did a couple of shows there, but then I sort of like fell out of it because I didn't really like one of the directors. Felt like he was kind of rude and a douche, but that's just me. And so after that, I was like, I don't know about this. And then when I was at Texas State, I didn't really feel up to trying to like get my way, like move my way into the theater community there, because I heard that it was like super like tight knit, and they don't really like newcomers that much. So I was like, well, I won't bother with that. And then I went to SCAD, and I don't know. SCAD was SCAD. I was too busy with projects to really care. And then, yeah, here I am now doing my own thing.
Scout troopers, all fleets awaiting orders, sir.
Just because. Don't know where I was going with that. It was a bit of a bummer. Just like the slow descent into, I guess, dissatisfaction with the fact that I haven't done much theater. There's like this local, there's like once every couple of years, local theater group puts on this huge dinner theater event in December, and it takes all friggin' year to prepare for it. It's like the biggest show ever that they do. But because of the pandemic, they couldn't do that, and I doubt they're gonna do it next year, just because of, you know, making sure that it's safe enough to do it. So And by the time it happens again, there's a good chance that I probably won't be living in the area. So it wouldn't be possible for me to be able to participate, which is a shame. Because it wasn't until, like, I went to Texas State that I was like, you know what, I might want to participate in that. But, I had fun, you know, attending it as an audience member. It was real good fun. You know, my family is a decent part of the community, and so, you know, it's always fun, like, them messing with us in character. And then also, like, to some extent, like, my family messing with the you know, family friends that are in the show. Like, I remember one year, I don't know the circumstances around it, but I think my mom was convinced that I wouldn't like the hot beverage that was being served, and so she asked one of the characters to get me a drink from the soda machine that was, like, down the hall, but, like, my mom had to explain it to them as if they've never heard of a vending machine before. And so it's like that family friend, they go and get it, and it was like afterwards, I was talking to that family friend, and she mentioned how, like, everyone was just, like, giving her the stink eye and being like, what the hell are you doing? Why are you getting something out of that vending machine? And she's like, it's for one of the guests, I promise. But yeah, I guess from context clues you could figure out that you're not supposed to use that vending machine during a performance because it's loud. I'm not sure if y'all have, like, tried to quietly get something out of a soda machine, but it's loud as hell. Of course, everything, it gets super loud when you're trying to be quiet. Like, there are some times where, like, I'll be in my room, and either, you know, my nephew will be taking a nap in the room across the hall, or my mom will decide to take a nap in her room, which is right next door to mine. And so, like, I try to be, like, extremely quiet. And then, of course, every single time I move, my chair decides to squeak. And so I'm like, ooh, the entire time. It's wild. Shit's wired. Wild, y'all. It's wild and it's wired. Also, that turret is just a silhouette. Pardon? Anyways, landing craft, let's go. There we go. Whoo! Whoo! I thought I was gonna smack right into the side of the hangar, but apparently I didn't, because I'm too good. Aha! XWing, take that. Ooh, ow. Also, I saw a green beam from one of the Alliance heavy turrets, but that shouldn't be a thing. No one's on the beam turret, so for some reason the other heavy turret didn't get disabled. Because normally they do get disabled. Ow. So I don't know what that deal is, but we're gonna find out. I'm gonna take a TIE fighter because it's faster than a bomber. It's gonna take a while to take down this heavy turret with the TIE, but it'll work out. Oh. Ah, shields are offline. I don't like that. There we go. Heavy turret's down. We can work on taking out this Corellian Corvette. I'm curious what, I think I've asked this before. But I'm kind of... No, actually... Oh, the two questions are kind of related, but not really. I was going to ask, one, what's your favorite map? Because I'm not 100% sure if I asked that or not. But also, sometimes when I do instant action, I like to set up a series of maps in a way that tells some sort of story. So, like... for example, I'll do a space map where it's like, you know, Galactic Civil War, like Space Tatooine. I'll do that, and then I'll follow it up with Tantive 4, and then I'll follow that up with Mos Eisley. And then for, you know, like Hoth, I'll do like the Hoth ground battle, and then I'll do after that the Hoth space battle, and then just sort of stuff like that. I don't know. Am I the only one who does that? I feel like I might be the only one who does that, but also like I am just a storyteller. Like that's my whole thing, is I love telling stories all the fucking time. Like, God love my friends. God bless them. They are the most patient people, because I'm always like, oh, hey, have I ever told you this story? And then it gets to the point where, like, I run out of stories to tell, and so I'm like, okay, give me, like, 2 years, and I'll have a fresh batch of stories ready. Wow, really? We took care of everything, and we're still... not at 180 points. Alright, whatever. It's like... And then also, like, sometimes I forget stories, which is kind of nuts, because they're all really great stories. Oh... What was it? Oh! There's, in high school... I took German for a couple of years, and there is this one kid in my class. We don't keep in touch anymore, but the teacher was never ever learned his first name. Just kept calling him Mr. Last Name. I'm not going to say his real last name, but we'll just call him John Smith for purposes of anonymity. So, like, John Smith is just being called Mr. Smith all the time by the teacher. Granted, this teacher takes roll at the start of class, has, like, a printed fucking, like, roll call sheet that, like, they print out every single day. They print out a fresh one every day. And there was this one day where he brought a fucking balloon. Don't know why, just because. He liked to live up to his middle name, which I'm not gonna say his real middle name, so we'll just say his middle name was Chaos. John Chaos Smith. But anyways, so today he brought in a balloon, and he was messing with it, and I just casually take my mechanical pencil, make sure the lead is out, and I, you know, write on it to ensure a sharp point. And then I just casually rest my hand in a way where the end is pointing towards him. And so he's like flinging this balloon back and forth, and eventually it just fucking impacts on the point of my pencil and just pops. And he goes, "What the hell, Darnan, you popped my balloon!" And the teacher goes, "Andrew, why did you pop Mr. Smith's balloon?" "Wait a minute, Mr. Smith, why do you have a balloon?" And he goes, "Because balloons are cool." And someone said something to the effect of, John, sometimes you surprise us. To which the teacher responds, wait, your name's John? And we were like, how do you not know this? You have the roll sheet in front of you. We do this every single day. How could you have not known? It was wild. What a wild time. I have a lot of good stories from high school, but also at the same time, fuck high school. High school was the worst. Did not make it out of high school with my sanity intact. But at least I got some good stories. Some ghost stories, some, like, fucking terrible teacher stories. Some just random-ass stories that I don't know how to categorize other than just pure chaos. Whoop! I almost collided with that guy. Let's see. What other stories do I got? Ah, I died. The story of how I died. Why is this space battle taking forever? Good lord. We are both completely out of ship parts. How is this not the end of the fight? What the fuck is going on? We seriously, I just need to take down one more fighter, and then we'll be done with this goddamn battle. Please. Thank you for dying.
Well done, gentlemen.
Good lord. I swear to God. 156 points. Nobody else was carrying their weight. What the what's up with the AI? I saw them flying about. At least I thought I did. Why were they not doing anything? How did you get negative points? What the? Right as I was saying that the AI was doing smart in the I must have jinxed it. I must have jinxed it. That's the only explanation. What the heck is going on? This game. This game, I can't even.
Credit for defending our fleet. All fleets on standby.
Oh my god. Y'all, I'm speechless. Oh my god. On that note, I'm gonna end it there. Thank you so much for watching. Next time on Let's Play Star Wars Battlefront II, the one that came out in 2005, we're gonna attack Kashyyyk, and then we're gonna go down, and we'll probably go either for Naboo or the planet in this bottom corner, which is Tatooine. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.
Still reinforcement count is diminishing. A command post is no longer under Empire control. A command post has fallen to our enemies. A command post is under Imperial